Hello, Inners community. We are in for a double treat today.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Who starts?
All right.
Ladies
Do you wanna
first.
start?
Okay.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's not that what it used to be earlier. That model means just you have to be tall, slim. But I
Yeah.
think if you're confident enough, and that's what I say in my sessions as well, that if you are confident and if you know how to face the camera, then whoa, you're ready to go.
My tip is to understand why do you want to become a model. I mean, first thing is
Good start.
it has just first thing is you have to understand why, and that's why we ask people like why are you here? And I was like,
were part
okay,
of
I
it.
like this kind of business. I want to do kind of the same. So you never know,
It takes time, but don't ever demotivate yourself with rejection. In fact, that should motivate you more.
Sometimes everyone has a specific time.
Yeah.
I mean, for some models, their time, it comes like in 5 years. It's not about like to be in 90, 60, 90. It's not about that. It's just about like to look fresh and to be
Absolutely.
very attractive and to have right energy.
That's modeling. What about style and fashion?
I'm just trying to find the right word to describe how bad I am in cooking.
Hello, Inners community. We are in for a double treat today as we are hosting two exceptional guests who are the true definition of inner beauty and outer glamour. Two stunning, smart Wonder Women in the world of fashion, lifestyle, and modeling. Marina Skiba and Ankita Jain Bhatia, welcome to the Inners.
Hi.
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 Such an introduction.
Absolutely. Like, thank you. We are privileged that we're here and we are part of this inner community and looking forward for this session.
Wonderful.
Thank you for having us. It's
you.
been a
Thank
pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking the time. I know you have very, very busy schedule with photo shoots and, everything that you're doing and teaching and running a business as well. But for those who do not know, can you please introduce yourselves and tell us more about what you do?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Who starts?
All right.
Ladies
Do you wanna
first.
start?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I start. I'm Ankita Jain from India, and I've been into fashion industry for more than a decade now. And in India, I've been part of mostly the fashion weeks, Couture Week, India Fashion Week, and there I started my training models. Like I started training models, and then which I really enjoyed, and then like few months back, we just decided to move here in this beautiful city. And here I'm training and I'm training models. I'm an influencer, YouTuber. You can say that because I love traveling. So I was just doing my travel influencer videos as well. And yes, recently, now I'm a show director as well because I've directed a couple of shows for very, very talented designers, and the shows were really amazing, and the response which we got was really wow. So yeah, it's a beautiful journey, and that's let's see where it takes. Yeah, that's
Wow.
me.
I'm sure we're going to hear more stunning stories.
Yes, for sure.
Wow. Marina.
Yeah, so my name is Marina. I'm Ukrainian, and I have been working in the fashion industry for, I don't know, for 9 years, I think so. So I have company FP Models. I'm co-founder of this company, and we have model agency, model academy, and model community. Yeah.
When did you start this company?
8 years ago, and here in Dubai, we have been working for 1 year and a half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the difference between these three business models that you
Yeah.
mentioned?
Actually, model agency is an agency where we have models, like different models, male, female, kids, mature models, like plus size models, hijab models, Arab models as well. Because sometimes when people come to our agency, they're kind of like, scared that we like a classic model agency with just tall 180 models,
True.
or
I was
just
about to say that.
but
Yes,
it's not
yes,
on
it's not that.
yeah, but right now, like,
Nowadays, it's very different.
yeah, you have
Modeling is
to
just, yeah.
you have to have different models on your board just to provide for clients
Exactly.
to be able to provide for clients all type of models
Body
that they are
type,
looking
yeah.
for.
Nowadays, it's not that what it used to be earlier. That model means just you have to be tall, slim. But I
Yeah.
think if you're confident enough, and that's what I say in my sessions as well, that if you are confident and if you know how to face the camera, then whoa, you're ready to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
So actual model agency is just like some companies, brands, productions, like just all companies, they can ask us to provide them with models, and we just choose some models for their advertisement or events, whatever. And Model Academy is a different department, which is like we teach people how to pose, how to act, how to perform yourself, how to feel yourself confident enough. And Academy is not only for people who want to become model, even for people who just want to get some skills for themselves, to understand how to pose for Instagram,
Exactly.
or just to find
Self-confidence,
or
which
just to
is
find some community, let's
because
say.
I feel no matter what you say, I think people, like for a normal people, they sometimes I've seen like they fear camera. Like, so I have a lot of friends, they say, I don't picture good. I don't want to be in the camera. So, that fear has to go. I feel each individual is stunning and beautiful. And I think if you have, it's just a little bit of confidence you need. And if you love yourself, then yeah, that's it.
What would be your top recommendations for people to remove or overcome that fear?
Of facing the camera?
Yeah, or maybe a bit of public speaking or...
Yeah. So I feel that, the first thing which the people should understand that, start loving yourself. That is the first thing. Like if you love yourself, then nothing can just, stop you from there. And automatically once you love yourself, the confidence build up. And once you have that confidence, then of course, then even the camera, forget the camera, I think you can just talk in front of, start to talk in front of people as well. So I think, to love yourself, your confidence, and of course, attitude towards your life. If the three things are there, then yeah, of course, then you can just overcome the fear of facing the camera.
Sounds great. And what would be your secret recipe to that?
It's just like after your speech, I have a question, like, and how to start love yourself, because for some people it's just like, okay, you have to love yourself, but it's just how, I mean, if you don't for this time, let's say, so how to start love yourself, and it's more deep, and sometimes actually it comes with some efforts and with some actions, because it's not easy. You can't just start love yourself like 1 minute, okay,
that's
like,
true.
okay, I wake up and today I love myself. But it's just like you have to sometimes I think it's just like small steps.
Exactly.
And to accept that some big goals you have to gain with very, very small steps. And this facing camera and this being confident. But you still, my point is you have to start with very small steps. And sometimes is even like, wake up and just look at the mirror and like watch yourself, enjoy yourself, just watch
Okay.
just find why are you beautiful. And I mean, I don't know, I'm doing it to myself, and actually it helped me a lot to increase my confidence. Just because all of us, we're not satisfied with ourselves for 100%. We just like we have all of us, we have some
that's what exactly.
small
And
troubles.
I think if you start talking to yourself in front of the camera, that builds a lot of confidence.
Sometimes I feel like you have start take pictures of yourself, you have start like watch yourself when you walk in, to make some videos with you, and after that you will notice some small details which you can remove, I don't know, like which you can change. And at the same time you have accept your not perfect
Yeah.
sides, or I don't know.
Imperfection,
You
yeah.
just have watch and to try to find something beautiful in this. I mean, the same when I meet some people, I like very much to do compliments to people. And even in academy, not in academy, but our employees, I try to teach them that you have to compliment people even when they come, because when they come, a lot of them, they're not confident enough. They come like, okay, I saw your advertisement, guys, and I'm interested in this, but I don't feel myself like a model, blah blah. So I tell them, like Mohammed Shine, tell people also compliments, because they're not confident right now, right here, but once you compliment them, they
It
feel
just-
more relaxed, you know, and they
Yeah,
just
it
feel like,
boosts you a
okay,
little
so they
bit,
don't
yes.
judge me, like I can, they don't judge me, I'm fine, at least because it's like
True.
it works like this. And in fashion, a lot of people, they are scared to go to academies or to model agencies just because they're afraid of to be judged, you know,
True.
by someone.
Yeah.
And that's in academy, we try to show people that whatever you, I don't know, it doesn't matter how tall are you, how
Yeah.
old are
Your
you,
body shape,
your
yeah.
body shape, yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, still, if you're a person, if you can work on this, if you're ready to work on this, okay, we can go, we can move forward together, and we will help
true,
you.
True.
Yeah.
I've seen the difference in the people of the people who's come to them like before and after. Like there's like a lot of difference. Like they just automatically start the like how they face the camera, how they talk, how how they present themselves, how they style. Like it's just amazing. You know, I can see that how people actually adapt it so fast, because even every individual, I think we all want to get into it and we all want to be in that limelight.
You mentioned 2 out of 3. What's the third business
Yeah.
that you have?
It's community. So this community is kind of like community for people who are interested in the fashion industry. And in our community, we do some photo shoots, like creative photo shoots. We rent some cars, hotels, some venues in restaurants, let's say. So we create some photo shoots, like some ideas. And like tomorrow, we're gonna have photo shoots with the 2 Mercedes, like luxurious Mercedes, you know. And for people, it's kind of opportunity to update their portfolio, even for experienced models, because in our community we have beginner models, experienced models, and not even models, but some professionals from the industry. So they join it just to create networking, because also we have some events, like every month we're doing events like dinners with influencers, photographers, makeup artists, or some workshops, confidence workshops as well. So it's kind of community as a community of people who are interested in the fashion industry, who are working in the fashion industry, and who want to find some people with the same mindset, you know,
yes.
just to feel themselves in the right place.
Yeah.
And and also go for some events, because in Dubai, I think it's like it's good for everyone.
No, yeah.
Still, you're
Networking is the
Networking.
key.
I think, yeah,
all
I've seen.
people, they are looking for networking and for entertainment. So we try to combine those
Combine that,
things.
Very interesting.
No, that's true. No, I've seen in Dubai, you know, like this community, the networking, like it really plays a lot of difference. And it actually connects people more, you know, like the 2 individuals from different field altogether. You just meet at the community and it's just like so amazing. And then you just don't know that connection goes, you know, where, like, so it's nice, it's good. Yes,
We had a
I know.
collaboration with NFT Gallery. So they have branches in Dubai Mall, in Mall of Emirates. So firstly, our models did fashion show for them, because they had kind of collaboration with one designer, and we provided them with models. And after that, we had a collaboration. We hold our event there, model weekend, and we created our own NFTs, and it was like a unique collaboration between NFT Gallery and model agency in Dubai. So it was a new thing for Dubai, and it was very good.
It was very good.
I mean, we had very and we did it twice.
Yeah.
And still we're in touch with them. They're very good people.
Because I also gave my session there. It was really good. I mean, the people, it was at Dubai Mall at NFT, and people even who were crossing there, they wanted to get inside and they wanted to see that, wow, like, you know, what is happening? There's something and people were coming. So it was like pretty packed and really nice. Yeah, it was very good. Yeah.
So, Marina, what would be your tips for rising or aspiring models?
My tip is to understand why do you want to become a model. I mean, first thing is
Good start.
it has just first thing is you have to understand why, and that's why we ask people like why are you here, like, and even sometimes people like tell us, okay, because someone sent me message on Instagram, blah blah blah, so I got interested. But still, a lot of people might send you messages on Instagram. You're not going everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Like you choose places where to go, and that's why I want all people to understand. I want to become a model because I want to, I don't know, I want to be a professional model and I want to make money. Let's say some people, they might have this like a hobby. It's my hobby and I just want to enjoy this. I just want to enjoy myself in this. I like taking pictures, you know, I like, I don't know, I like runways, I like all this stuff. So I just want to have it as my hobby. Some people, they want to become famous, and it's also one
Yeah.
of the way to become famous. I know you can get
Yeah, of
published,
course.
like you can do a lot of
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
to become famous. Some people, they just want to try this industry. I call it try this industry. That happened to me when someone, because I started this business just because long time ago, someone in Kiev invited me to Model Academy there. So I entered that Model Academy, I finished that, and after that I didn't become a model, but still I tried the industry.
Correct.
And I was
You
like,
were part
okay,
of
I like
it.
this kind of business. I want to do kind of the same. So you never know, you know.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, for me, I want to try this. Let's see. Let's
No,
see
it's
what happens. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it opens doors to a lot of other opportunities,
Oh yeah.
like probably being on a show or
Yeah.
maybe
You
as
kind
an
of have
actress.
access to
Yeah,
some community of
a
people.
lot of faces. Yeah, not only as a model, as a as an artist, as a TV host, as a for the movies. Yes, you said. See, there's a lot of things which one can do in this field, which is amazing.
Have you been approached for such opportunities before?
Yeah, like being a part of it. Yeah, loads of times. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
always there. Like, being a model, your first thing is you want to see yourself there. That's where, like, in the big screen or maybe the movie, that's like what it is. And yeah, so I feel, I'm sure even everybody gets it, a lot of opportunities, yeah. But it totally depends where you end up going to.
But obviously, acting is very, very different
Very different, yes.
than modeling.
Yes,
Which one would
absolutely.
you choose? Which one do you prefer?
I prefer modeling. Yeah, acting is like, of course would love to, but it's not like my types. But I would love to. I accept what comes. I always accept. Yeah, I never say no to anything. Yeah,
That's
always
the
accept.
attitude.
Yeah, always accept. Just feel thankful and grateful whatever you're getting, and it's just that's what it should be. Yeah, you should never say no to anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about you? What do you prefer?
I would say like I don't feel for myself. I don't feel myself like model or actress. I just
No,
like I'm in
model,
this
of
industry, but I'm from,
Other side.
I'm on the backstage usually. My
Okay.
place is there.
Yeah.
But I would like to try acting. To be honest, I mean it's just very useful skills for your everyday life. So I want to try acting just for myself. Yeah, why
Have you
not?
been on TV before?
Yeah, I had such experience. Actually, back in Ukraine, I had experience. I was part of show The Bachelor TV show.
Okay.
It's kind of like reality show. So yeah, it was cool experience. So I can consider that it helped me a lot, and it helped me a lot to watch myself from the side. So after that, I just realized a lot of things that I didn't understand before about myself, like. I didn't know that I'm so much shy sometimes, like I'm very calm, and sometimes it just I don't know even how to explain this, but like the thing is, I saw myself from the other side, and I was like, okay, I have a lot of stuff to work on. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. What would be the challenges for those aspiring models?
Challenges.
Yeah, if you
Challenges.
want to give them realistic expectations. So
Yeah.
instead of going in the forest or
Yeah.
in the labyrinth and hitting the wall,
Yeah.
at least it would be more of a reality wake-up call to
Yeah,
them.
the wake up
Oh
call.
yeah, a
Yeah.
lot.
So
I can talk a lot about this. You can go first, and I will add.
No, I think there's a lot. Firstly, don't ever think that things will come overnight.
Yeah.
You really have to wait for it and be patient. That's the key, because don't expect that. Okay, I'm here now. I've given for example, I went for the casting and I'm there. So don't think that okay, like next casting you'll be again get into it. So just like it takes time. It takes a lot of effort. It takes you literally have to invest yourself. That is what I think it requires a lot. So yes, that's for sure that you have to be patient, and and don't demotivate yourself by rejection. Sometimes like what happens, I've seen, like this happened with me also back down there when I just started. So you as a model, you do get a lot of rejections, as in like you go for casting, you don't get selected, then again you went for one more, and then by the end of it you'd say that it's just not working out. I think it's just not for me, let's just move on. But if you're confident enough, if you're good, and if you just work on it, and if you think that why it's not working, like if you work on that part, then of course, then I think it takes time, but don't ever demotivate yourself with rejection. In fact, take it, that should motivate you more. I think rejections, it's the part of your career modeling. So I think and I feel that's everywhere, if I'm not wrong, like even in corporates or anywhere, like there are a lot of. So I think let's just keep calm and just go with the flow and just enjoy. In fact, enjoy the rejections. I feel that's also a very, very good thing to boost yourself. So these are the few things which should keep
So
in
they
mind.
should not take it personally. It's just part of the process.
Not at all. Initially, not at all. Like once you're there, then you facing something, then okay, understandable. But right now, you're too new for all this. Like you need to understand the market first. You need to understand where you stand. For that, you have to go through a lot of process, lot of things. Yeah,
Okay.
and you need to learn. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I would for 100%. I agree. I fully agree with you, and not to be scared to be rejected, because sometimes it's not about you, just because of the like every client, they're looking for a specific type, so they reject not you, but just like
Exactly. It's
you're
just a
you're
requirement.
looking, just requirements.
Requirement of the,
And also I would say that sometimes models, they expect from this industry that they will be successful maybe in 1 month, in
that's what
6
I-
months. You actually mentioned about this, but sometimes everyone has a specific time. I mean, for some models, their time, it comes like in 5 years, but you have just to
True.
understand that
True.
why are you doing this. That's again, we go back, why are you doing this? You have to understand. And also sometimes models think, okay, I'm gonna go to Italy or France, like I want to sign a contract with the agency in Paris, let's say. And for them, they imagine this like they fly to Paris, but
True.
no, it doesn't work like this. Models, they sometimes, first of all, they have to always, they have to take care of themselves. I mean, it means don't drink a lot, don't don't do some bad stuff, which is bad for your skin, or I don't know, like a lot of stuff.
Especially
Even
when you're going for a job or any casting.
Yeah.
Before that,
your hair, your teeth, I don't know, like just
yeah.
your body. You have to take care about it, and it's not about like to be in 90, 60, 90. It's not about that. It's just about like to look fresh and to be
Absolutely.
very attractive and to have right energy. It's also about right energy. So it means to keep your mental health as well. It's working on yourself. It's like you have to work on yourself like every single day if you want to be a successful model. I mean, if you're talking
How?
about
In what
really
way?
this, in the way, like even about this rejections, it's also about your mental health. I mean, if you can accept that someone deny you, it's not about because you're bad model or kind of like this. No, you have to understand, and also you have to understand what type of model you are, what kind of jobs you can
want to
get
do.
easily, like, you know. And sometimes you have to not sometimes, but also you have to work on your social media, because a lot of brands, they want to have someone who are not famous on social media, but at least attractive, I don't
yeah.
know, or at least just like they have good social media,
You have to
TikTok,
be, yeah,
Instagram,
consistent.
whatever. Yeah, but and also even a lot of agencies, because I have like a lot of contacts with the agencies in Europe, in Asia, and especially agencies in Europe who works with big companies and brands. All of them, they tell like, we want models not like just beautiful girls or guys, whatever.
smart.
We want personality. We want
Absolutely.
someone who can, like, let's say even model, let's say we have model, and also on her social media she, I don't know, cooks, or she plays guitar,
Yeah,
or
so it has to
whatever.
be
She's doing
creative.
some
Yes,
interesting
it's very,
stuff,
very
you
important.
know, because everyone, even if you will check some famous models, like if you will just try to analyze why they are famous, you will see that all of them, they're not just beautiful, but they are kind of like personalities.
yes.
And to become a celebrity, to become a top model, it's not enough just to be beautiful. And also you have to understand about attitude, a lot about attitude. I mean, how you talk to
Absolutely.
people, you know,
That makes a lot
how
of
you,
difference.
even if you, when models start, usually also we try to teach them about this. You have to accept like even some free jobs sometimes, because
Yeah,
let's say for
always.
us, when we provide for our models, for our students, some free jobs, we don't take it. It means that agency, we don't have money from this, and for us it's like, okay, so you know, we're just doing our job, but just to provide models with some opportunities, because it's a networking. So you go
Absolutely.
somewhere, and once you I don't know, once you enter the studio, you have to be very nice with everyone there, with
Absolutely.
makeup artist, with photographer, with
attitude
clients,
makes a lot of
with
difference.
everyone, even with the security, because everyone, you know, like you never know when you can meet those people again. That's the first thing. And also all of us, we want to work with nice people, right?
Exactly.
We won't just work with nice people. And if you want to
always say that.
get jobs from this client like all the time, you have to be very nice,
Absolutely.
because if you're not pleasant person, no one will work with you.
Yeah.
Sometimes if they shoot catalog, like let's say for half day or even for full day, you want to spend those 8 hours with someone nice, not only beautiful,
Exactly.
with someone
I always-
professional,
yeah.
who can smile. And even if you have some troubles at your home, you have to keep it at home. You have to
Yeah,
come in the
you
studio,
have
and
to
they
be-
have to be professional.
yeah.
And that's why some people, they just think that this modeling stuff, it's like about being beautiful, you know,
No,
just
so
show
that's what-
yourself,
no.
show up. I don't know, I'm sorry, but sometimes it happens, like they think that it's not a job, it's just like
No,
it's about
in fact,
being
yeah.
beautiful.
No,
but
in fact,
not.
yeah. That's what
It's
even
not.
I will say that,
Yeah.
you know, it's like a lot of people, they think that about what, like, oh, you're a model. Wow, that's such an easy job. You just pose and you get paid for it. That's amazing. And I always say, why don't you come this side and just show us? Like, I just want to see, like, how do you face the camera? So it is a job. It is not an easy thing. And it comes with time and
Yeah.
your experience. So you can't just expect everything to go in just like, boom, you know, like in one shoot you did and you'll be like you star already. Don't ever think like that. Like, you know, you literally have to move on. Like some people, they take like years and years, as she mentioned, to be there, to be successful. And in fact, people nowadays, they just think that, okay, like, you know, they just go for I always say this in my sessions as well, that, you know, okay, tomorrow I have work. I got a job. Let's party hard. And tomorrow you have work and we're partying. So, you know, it doesn't work like that. You really have to put yourself into it completely, and treat it as you're going for your exam, you know, like you have to prepare yourself. That's what we did. when we were in school and college.
Exactly.
Right? We always prepare ourselves before. So it's always like that. And it's all related. Yeah.
Wow, it's very,
So,
very demanding, it
yeah,
sounds.
So I feel this profession nowadays, it's just, people should start, they are taking it seriously. And I agree, people are taking it seriously, but you need to understand that it takes your time. You can't just, like do this or that and then expect your agency or your people to promote you. No, that's not going to work. You have to give yourself time. Yeah. And in fact, I believe I've seen that, most of the models, what they do, one mistake, like if you're just a beginner, they think that, okay, let's try on our own without signing up with any agency. They just fear that, why to give the percentage or why, any which ways. So I feel like for a beginner to get into it, you need somebody to guide for the guidance. You don't know the people, you don't know the photographers, you don't know the client, you don't know anybody. Like, you need an agency, you need a people to promote you, to get you a job, to get you there. And I feel that every model, if you're starting or you have a little bit, you should sign up or you should have some agency to promote you. That is very, very important, as a model.
Very, very interesting and eye-opening tips. Thank you for telling us, showing the reality of this world, which is a lot of people mistake it for an easy ride, but it's not. It's definitely a beautiful one.
It's a beautiful one. It's a beautiful. Once you're there, you're going to just enjoy it for sure. It's so gorgeous. I'm sure like everybody, when they enter, they want to get, like for the runway model, they want to just do the fashion week. Like that's where they think about. And if you're an artist, they want to see themselves in the TV, like in the movies or something. So it's very beautiful. It's just you have to be very patient. You have to take your time and give yourself time.
So that's modeling. What about style and fashion?
Styling, fashion, again, I think it's very trendy nowadays. I think everybody nowadays is just trendy and fashionable and stylish, I feel.
Okay.
And I think it's, and for a model to be in the fashion and to be style, completely with the style, it's very, very important. If you're a model, you have to look presentable. You have to be there. You have to be, like they say that, up to date. Like you have to be perfect with your fashion sense, with your style. You can't just go wrong. If you don't know, then you have to. There's social media for it. Nowadays, everything is on social media. You can just follow people whom you admire. You just follow them. You just see how they do it, their everyday routine. Just learn from them. And it's very easy. And I feel nowadays, even the corporate, if somebody is going to a corporate life, even there, I feel they're those stylish people, I should call it. So yeah, it's as important as your career is to be in style.
Would you go for trendy or individual, unique style?
I will go for style with some trendiness to it.
Okay.
Yeah, like a combination, of course, because it's not going to come just by styling. It has to look trendy with and you can make trendy by just adding some few elements to your thing with your own style. So yeah.
Marina?
I think kind of the same, but I would say more like individual style. But still, I'm very simple with my style. Like I don't, I'm not the person who will, I don't know, wear like 20 centimeters heels once it becomes trendy, like I'm just, I like simple stuff very much. But of course, and I feel like for models, it's kind of like one of the easiest way to perform yourself, because when you show some style, it shows your personality, of course. And some clients, from my experience, I would say that some clients, they actually choose models by style. I mean, because they feel like, oh, okay, I see this model and I like how she looks. I like how she presents. I feel like she is my DNA, like she is my brand's DNA, So sometimes a specific style helps you to get a job in modeling.
Yeah, true. True. Yeah.
Wow. Excellent. I'm going to ask you now some rapid fire questions.
All right, sure.
Okay.
But if you wanna elaborate and tell us stories behind your answers, please feel free to do so.
All right.
What's your favorite dish?
Okay. My favorite dish, actually, there are two.
Okay.
One is I love Thai curry. That's like any day I can just
Thai curry?
Thai curry. Green Thai curry is my favorite. And one is the Indian dish. It's a South Indian dish, appam. It's made of
Which is?
rice and it's so delicious, guys. You should just try it. It's so yummy. It's like a rice thing, like a round, and it's very soft. You eat it with the stew. Oh God, my mouth is watering. It's so delicious. So yeah, appam stew any day and green Thai curry.
Which brings me to a very, very predictable question.
Yeah.
Are you a good cook?
A few months back, I should say, I used to cook occasionally, like once in a month. But now, since the time I've moved here, it's just been a month with my family, and I'm very new here. So, but yeah, here I'm cooking every day, all the meals for my son, and which he really enjoys. And he says that, Mama, this is yummy. Like so, and which that makes me really say that, okay, I am an okay cook.
That sounds great. What's the name of your son?
Yeah, Zain.
Zain.
Yeah.
Beautiful name. How old is he?
He's 3.
I'm gonna trust Zain. I
yeah.
trust his opinion, and I'm sure
Yes.
you are a great cook.
Yes, thank you. I've just started, so let's see.
Marina, what's your favorite dish? And you know the question that comes after that.
Oh yeah, I'm scared about second question. Actually, I like borscht. Borscht is a Ukrainian dish. It's like red soup with the vegetables inside, with meat inside, and I like it so much. I didn't know. Actually, I didn't like it back in Ukraine, but now I like it so much. Yeah, and also in Ukraine we eat it with the bread, of course, and with the like pork fat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
but it's very yummy. Yeah,
And
and I'm like.
do you make the
I don't know.
best
I'm
borscht
trying,
ever?
I'm just trying to find the right word to describe how bad I am in cooking. Okay, maybe I'm not so bad. I don't do this. I don't cook.
I feel sometimes the
Unfortunately.
situation
Yeah.
makes you do that, and
Okay.
Yeah.
makes you do something which you don't know about yourself, and to take out that creativity from you. It just depends.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'm not bad cook. I'm just lazy cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the difference. Yeah.
Ladies, in this table, Ankita wins.
Yeah,
She's the
yeah,
best
yeah.
cook.
Ah, really?
Because my cooking
It's just-
skills stop at microwave popcorn.
No.
Okay, question number 2.
Yes.
What's your favorite band or artist?
Oh my gosh. Again, it's a very interesting question, and you guys gonna laugh it out. But all thanks to my little one, Zain. If I'll tell you guys the band, you guys will laugh. It's One Direction. Because I've been just hearing them since the time he was 2 years old. And every day in my house, it's only One Direction. Only Drag Me Down, What Makes You Beautiful. There are like a couple of songs. And he sings. He's 3 and he
Wow.
sings. He knows all the lyrics. And his favorite is Drag Me Down. Why? Because that's where they are the astronauts they go to. So if you'll ask Zayn anytime, any random person will ask that what you want to be once you like there. So he always says, I want to be an astronaut.
Oh, nice.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Astronaut. And then he got to know that song has the astronaut and of course the singer Zayn Malik. So it's just
How
you know,
cute.
so that's what I'll say, that the One Direction.
Excellent. Marina.
I just realized that back in my childhood, also I was going to become an astronaut. Yeah, I had that thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Was about band. Like lately, for some reason, I started like so much electronic music, and I like Artbat. Artbat, it's like
Okay.
band of 2 DJs, and they're so cool. I love them. Yeah.
Nice.
What's your favorite either movie or TV series?
All right, so it's actually a movie, and this movie says a lot, teaches us a lot about life and how to live life, how to treat life, and everything. It's Will Smith's The Pursuit of Happiness. I think this movie is just everyone should watch this. Whoever is not, I'm sure everybody must have, and it just teaches a lot. Like how a father just raise his child and tells him that how life takes you and his hard time, and how he makes it so easy and makes his son understand that everything will be fine by it's nice. Yeah,
Indeed, it's a powerful movie.
it's a very
It is. Marina.
Oh, I think that I'm a big fan of Friends. My love forever. I can watch Friends like forever, and Breaking Bad, Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders.
And recently I watched a good one, Gone Girl. It's a movie. Yeah, they have it on Netflix.
Yeah, Gone
And
Girl, yes.
yeah, it's a good one. It's a good
Yeah,
one.
with
And
Ben Affleck. It's really
yes,
a good movie.
yes,
yeah, it's a good
yes.
movie.
And I like watch documentaries, just different documentaries about anything. Like I just love it. I love all that's connected to some like events, about some events, about some history maybe. Like I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question will be difficult.
Okay.
Who is your favorite designer?
Oh, yes, it is actually a difficult question because there are loads. And since I've worked for so many and I've been part of the fashion weeks back in India, I have actually loads. I love Rohit Bal, if you know, Manish Malhotra, and recently Indian designer Tarun Talyani, he did his event here and his clothes are amazing. Rahul Mishra, oh my God, like his clothes are
What
fabulous.
about Rito Kumar?
Yeah, Ritu Kumar. Yes, amazing. Yes, Ritu Kumar. Yes. So, like all of them, I just love all of them. Yes.
Great. Yes, Marina.
I like I love a lot Ukrainian designers. Like, to be honest, it's just, I love them because I found that they're super talented, and some of them, they're famous, like worldwide famous. And even I have a good friend, and I can consider him like my favorite designer, not because just he is my friend. We worked a lot together, but still, his name is Yanis Stepanenko, and he is super talented. And also, he made some dresses for Oscar, like for some big, like for red carpets. So he's very
Lovely.
good. And also Ruslan Baginsky, Frolov, Lilia Litkovska, they are super talented. And yeah, and from such big brands, I like Ambush. It's Japanese. Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, I would say like this.
What's your favorite book?
Oh, my favorite book is The Secret. Yes, it's always, I think it was my first book ever, and that actually made me fall in love with the books. And then, of course, about myself. And actually, that's the answer. If a person doesn't know how and really wants to learn how to love yourself, then this is the book. The Secret. Actually, it's this book it says, ask, believe, and receive. These three things, if you tell this to universe, nothing can stop you. And automatically, your life, you will change your life yourself. And yeah, so Secret.
Great message.
Yes.
Great.
My favorite one is 48 Laws of Power. So it's kind of book that everyone has to read it. I believe that, and it's kind of, it might be very tricky because you have to analyze some stuff that you read about. You have to think when you read. It's not like you just read and okay, I will do the same. Like
True.
Just you have to read it and you will understand what I mean. But it's very good ones.
It's a great book by Robert Greene, and actually all of his books are astonishing, outstanding. There's a lot of great knowledge, applicable knowledge for everyone. An easy question now. What's your favorite animal?
Okay, I have. We've always been having a dog, so yes, my pet Myson is a beagle, and yes, my husband is just like we. It's like a baby. So our first baby is Myson, and then Zen. So it's like always dogs. Yeah.
Dogs, cats. I love animals. Like, actually, I love all of them. I can't tell you which one's my favorite, but I think that I like kind of the same dogs and cats. For me, all of them, they're super cute. And I also, no, I don't have, unfortunately. But actually, I follow on Instagram. Like, on Instagram, once I opened it, like, I have cats, dogs, dogs.
It's
Models
happened.
sometimes. And again, cats, dogs. Okay.
What about you?
I'm a cat dad, so I have two cats.
Wow.
Hannibal
Lovely.
and Lobo.
Wow.
Lobo means wolf in Spanish.
Hannibal.
And Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah. That's why I was
You
like,
can
okay.
tell that I love romantic movies. So, yeah. But of course, I love all animals. I'm very active when it comes to animal welfare. And yeah, I couldn't choose all of them.
Yeah. Nice.
The seventh question now.
Okay. We still have more to go.
Yeah.
All right.
My math skills sometimes get
Very
rusty.
good.
Actually, so after number 6, we have number 7.
Great.
And it is
Which
a
is-
difficult question.
Oh, okay.
What's your role model?
All right. So I guess in our lives, everybody has someone or the other as a role model. And for me, in my life, my parents makes a lot of difference. That just makes me so proud. And I always tell my parents that, like what you've done to us is just, I wish I can do a little bit to my Zen. So
Bless
of course,
them.
yeah.
Bless them, and they
So-
should be very proud of you as well.
yeah, so as a parent, it's very important, for if you have a child to, I also want that to then say that, okay, yeah, my parents. So yeah, they are.
Bless them all. Hopefully
Thank
he
you.
will.
Yes.
And who is your role model, Marina?
Like, I don't see anyone in the world whom destiny I want to repeat, or I don't know, I want to follow. And maybe it's just because like lately I'm facing a lot a struggle of who I am and like what's the point, what the sense of my life. And I don't know, I'm just like, usually I'm very skeptical to, I'm not the kind of person who watch someone and think like, oh my God, how incredible his or her life is, blah, blah, blah. Usually I know that you see the picture and there is something on the back, and I know it. I saw it so much time, so I never trust people on Instagram like who shows a lot of successful stuff. I mean, yeah, I'm happy about them, but I mean, I know usually how it happened when you just got to know them closer. So that's why I don't have someone like role model for me. I am trying just to understand, to feel this world in my way and just like, make my small steps and okay, I'm going this way and here I feel myself comfortable. So after that, I make another step and it's kind of like this. So
No, you've given us a very interesting and elaborate answer.
Yeah.
And
Thank
I can
you.
say that you've been studying the 48 laws of power and applying it. You're a very good strategist.
Yeah.
You are.
thank you.
And actually, in life, we would have different role models for different roles.
Absolutely.
Actually.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is. Yeah.
There you
Of
go.
course. Yeah.
Okay, now we come to our last and eighth question, which is, what is your favorite city?
Okay. All right. So, being born and brought up in India, it's of course one of the city and the country which I always love. but my favorite is Dubai.
Hey.
And it's been like from very long, like 10 years back when I came here with my husband. And that time we just fallen in love with this city. And that time we decided, like one day we will move here and we'll and just and I'm here, and it's just been a month, and I'm absolutely like, my family is here and we are here, and it's just so amazing, the warmth you get here, the positivity you get here, it's like a dream city, I will say that. It just accepts you, and there's no like the city has the acceptance for everything, and they just opens your arm, it just welcomes you, I feel. So in within, like, it's just been few months, and from being a fashion model to the trainer to the show director, so I feel very blessed. And of course, like Marina and a lot of other people. So this city has something that I've noticed, that there is something about this place, inshallah, that exists, that all of us, it just gets more and more attached to this root of this Dubai, I feel.
Absolutely, and
There's
it becomes home.
Yeah, for
and
all
it
of us.
does welcome us.
Yeah.
And actually, I just came back yesterday from 2 weeks in Europe, and I couldn't be happier to be here because this is home for me.
Exactly. And in fact, like a few months back, I was living here alone and working. And when I used to go back, like India, I was just thinking that, this is just like, there's something which I'm missing. And the moment I come back, it's like the same thing. Yeah, home.
There you go.
Yeah.
Marina.
My favorite one is Paris. Yeah,
Paris.
I love Paris so much. Yeah, for me, it's one of the most beautiful cities in the world. And I don't know, maybe just because it's kind of significant place to me. Yeah, and I don't know, I love Paris, and that's it. Sometimes I feel the same as you. I mean, when I'm even in Paris, I'm happy to be back to Dubai because I created my lifestyle here. So I have my car, home. I kind of like, I know where I do my manicure, like makeup, hair, all that stuff. So I feel myself very comfortable, but it's not, for the whole life, it's not only about to feel yourself comfortable at some small things. I just want to find a place I really want to live. For now, Dubai is good. For now, Dubai is great. And yeah, it's an amazing place for someone who wants to come and work and feel those work vibes. Dubai is perfect.
Wonderful. Ladies, I cannot thank you enough for your time and the wonderful, entertaining, and insightful information and conversation that we just had.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us. It was like an amazing experience, and I wish you a big success with what are you doing.
Yeah.
I wish you like have amazing guests, and I'm sure that you will. I just want to watch your success.
Yes,
Thank
would
you.
love to see that. Yes, this actually platform made us also, like we were also get interacted, get to know each other more, like all of us. It's a very, very good thing which you're doing. It's amazing.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to hear so. And you are part of this success that already started. And also, thank you for being one of the first contributors and being part of this new community.
Pleasure.
Because it's not just a podcast. We are building a community where we share these amazing success stories that other people can apply in their day-to-day life, and that can inspire them to grow and become what they wish to become.
Thank you.
Welcome again for being part of the Inners, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Hello, Inners community. Hope you enjoyed this session. We'd like to know your comments and thoughts. Most importantly, please do share the episodes and the micro content The purpose of this podcast is to exchange experiences and share knowledge and raise awareness. So be part of the change, create your waves, let the ripple effect reach to everyone, where all of good action comes full circle. And please do remember to hit the like button and the subscribe button, and I'll see you next session.